everybody, Amanda.
Hey everyone, Kim Anderson.
We're going to talk about the food functions today. I know those of you that have worked with me or the new people to it, I teach everything about functions because I'm into functional wellness, and that goes for our food too. There's a reason why we're eating the things that we're eating. And so do you remember in school, what did you learn? Like, did you have a food pyramid? Did your school?
Oh yeah,
It was the
food pyramid. Eat a lot of gluten. No.
Yeah, 6 to 11 servings, right?
Yeah.
The biggest part of it. Yeah, and you got to kind of wonder, like, who's funding that? Conspiracy theory a little bit.
Exactly.
But I wonder, and because now they've got my plate, and my thoughts on that, Kim, are how truthful can something be if it's changed how many times over the years?
Yeah.
So my thinking then is the law of nourishment, just like the law of gravity, if I drop this book, it's going to fall. I believe that there is such a thing as a law of nourishment. Our bodies need certain functions in order to survive. So I studied it under a wonderful mentor, and I learned from a man who developed the law of nourishment. His name is Dr. Thurman Fleet. And so I came up with some learning things that it just really made sense to me because it explains the functions of the food. It tells us what the food is going to do in our body. Okay? It makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. And when you look at it, there's really only 4 things that a food can do in the body. Okay? It's going to either be a builder and help the body build. It's going to be an eliminator. It's going to be a congester, which sounds bad, and it can be, but we also need to have, some congestion so that our blood is the thickness that it needs to be. And then a food can be a lubricator. Okay, so, if you think of any food, every food is going to fit into at least one of those categories. And what makes that really easy is it tells you what the function is, so it tells you how and when you're supposed to eat it. So, for example, if I break my leg or when I was recovering in the wheelchair and I had to rebuild my muscles, I needed builders, okay? A child that's constipated, he needs eliminators. Okay, if you're congested, you're obviously going to be eating eliminators. What if you're having diarrhea? You're eliminating a little too much, you're going to want to add some congesters. So if you've got creaky joints, you need the lubricators. So if you look at food as a function, it's super easy. You don't have to get into a fad diet. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I'm following Atkins. Oh, well, I'm doing gluten-free. Because if you look at the functions of the food, it completely explains how you're supposed to eat. Okay, so I made this 2 little things that are super easy for us to do, okay? So this is the dual book. It is available on drfoodie.live. I put it in a food function flip chart. Okay, so it's super easy, and there's so many ways that we can use it. So I'm going to show you the chart of the builders, the eliminators, in the book, in the front of the book. You're going to love this because it's going to make it so easy. In the front of the book, you get this little chart. Okay, we're going to actually do the chart right now so everybody can see it. So can you be my easel and kind of hold this for you?
Absolutely.
This is the exciting part because people get really excited when they realize that eating does not have to be a fight. It does not have to be as hard as we make it. Okay, so here's our basic functions.
It was close to my shirt.
I'll not get your shirt. If not, I'll use Solumel on your shirt and we'll get it. Okay, so we've got builders, we've got eliminators, we've got congesters, and we've got lubricators. So Kim, what kinds of foods do you think are going to be builders?
Well,
what kinds of
probably
foods build?
bread, the pasta.
Actually, no. The builder foods are going to be...
Oh, builder would be...
like proteins.
Oh, proteins.
Okay,
like so chicken that I don't love.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I don't love.
Meat, chicken,
okay.
beans. I promise I won't write on you. Okay. Peanut butter, nuts, tofu, soybeans. Okay. It's every protein food. Eggs, cheese, whether you like this stuff or not. I'm just listing out the functions. Okay. Eliminators. We just talked about juicing in our last
would be all the vegetables and
Yes.
fruits, and would fruits be in there too?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
Fruits and
fruit and
vegetables.
all veg.
All fruits
And
vegetables.
when I talk about, like, really, I think this should be 2 categories. They both eliminate, but they eliminate in 2 separate ways. And I would even add a 3rd one. All herbs. Yeah, because here's what I think. These are, our natural carbs that we